Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika, and this is what you should be watching, okay? Have you seen this? Have you seen that? No? Well, I'm going to tell you some things, all right? And y'all check it out and thank me later, all right? So you guys, if this is your first time finding my channel or what you should be watching, I'll basically give you guys a rundown of movies that I'm currently watching, okay? Some categories that you may hear me put them in, okay? And this is no specific order or genres, but you may hear me say coming soon, soon come that I think you might want to check out. Things that I'm currently watching that I think is good and I think you would think is good if you were under a rock and you missed it, all right? And we got some old schools, classics, favorites. Yeah, so with today's list, I'm going to give you guys some coming soon, soon come that's either coming on TV or coming to theaters in May. I'm going to give you some other ones that I'm watching now that I think that you should be watching. So let's go ahead and get into it, all right? And so today's list, we're going to start out with Who Killed Sara. I don't know if anybody have been watching that, all right? They are on the third. I believe this will be the third and final seasons. They had 2 seasons already. This was on Netflix. This will be coming out May 18th, all right? And in this final season, all right, as enemies become allies, all right, Alex will get an answer to the question that has tormented him for years, y'all. What really happened to Sara? Okay, and I got into this show and I like this. So if you guys have not been watching it, you have time to go ahead and get into it and actually, binge through if you want to and catch up to season 3. All right, the final season. The next one I have is Our Father. That one is coming May 11th. All right, and that is also on Netflix. Now, this is a documentary, y'all, and it sounds crazy. This is coming soon, soon come. The name of this one, Our Father. All right, and it's after a woman takes a home DNA test. It reveals that she has multiple half siblings that she never knew about, okay? And she discovers a shocking secret involving a donor sperm and a popular fertility doctor, baby. So these people was going to this doctor thinking that they was getting sperms from their spouses sometimes, their husbands or just whatever donor. And come to find out, the doctor was supplying everybody, honey. So just imagine that. You never know if you could have been dating your brother or your sister. It was some that was close in the neighborhood, and it was some that was spread out in all different kind of states, okay? I think I'm going to check that one out, all right? Then we have, of course, everybody knows Doctor Strange is coming to the theaters May 6th, 2022, all right? I think everybody has been waiting for this, the Multiverse of Madness. I may go to the movies to see this one. I know I said that with Spider-Man 2 and I still ain't go. It's been years since I've been to the theaters, but I really do want to see this, so I think I may go, y'all. But I would like to know who else is looking forward to this one, who's going to be going to see it. And nonetheless, of course, we know that Doctor Strange is going to be, getting help from some old allies, some new allies. He's going to be doing some, traverses, the mind-boggling and dangerous alternate realities, okay, in the multiverse to confront, I should say, whoever this mysterious new adversary that he is going to have. And I am here for that, all right? And then we have also coming to theaters, Firestarter. Now, I don't know, this is telling my age here, but I was with the Firestarter from back in the days, Miss Drew Barrymore, all right? That's the times that I was in, and I used to love this as a child, okay? It was one of my faves. I know if you look at it now, it's probably going to seem corny, because I know whenever you show the kids something that you think is a classic, they be like, what is this? And with technology, I'm, assuming they are going to probably have it looking way better than the older version does, but I will still take the one with Drew Barrymore. But just in case anybody is interested, this is coming May 13th, 2022. It's going to have Zac Efron playing Andy, okay? And it's going to have Sydney Lemon playing Vicky, the wife. And they, of course, are on a desperate run from the government, trying to hide their daughter, Charlie, who is being played by Ryan Kiera Armstrong, okay? And if you're not familiar with Firestarter, basically she has powers where she can start fires. So of course, government hear about something like this, they be trying to be up all on you and taking you, to use for their advantage. And so her parents are basically trying to, keep her away from them as much as she possibly can. And to make it even worse, they want to create her into a weapon of mass destruction, basically, right? And then as she's approaching 11 years old, her powers get stronger and more out of control, okay? So that could be a problem. So her father's essentially trying to teach her how to control them. And this will be coming out May 13th, 2022. Like I said, guys, if anybody is interested, okay? Okay. We also have Top Gun coming to theaters, okay? I don't know why, but hey, if you into it, you into it, right? This is 30 years later. Tom Cruise, all right, ace pilot, Maverick aims to show the relevance of a good old-fashioned pilot today as, high-tech drones and all of that other kind of stuff is taking over. And so that is what that will be about, and that will be coming May 27th, 2022, if anybody is interested. Then another coming soon come, if you are into, Star Wars and all of that kind of thing. Then you get an Obi Wan Kenobi, all right, May 25th, 2022 on Disney. Of course, this is a series. This is 10 years after the dramatic events of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, with Obi Wan Kenobi facing his greatest, defeat and downfall, corruption of his best friend, Jedi apprentice Anakin Skywalker, aka Darth Vader. All right, so if you are interested in that, that will be coming May 25th, 2022. Now, guys, this is new to me, but probably old to y'all. Maybe some of y'all are with me too, where you wasn't up on it or you wasn't sure whether to watch it or not. I kept hearing people talk about Barry. I wasn't watching, but baby, last week I went and I binged it. I got caught up. We just got season 3, okay, just started last Sunday. So if you weren't into it, you have time to catch up because the new season just started. This is basically a comedy, all right, and it is a hitman from the Midwest that moves to Los Angeles and basically, decides he wants to be an actor and gets caught up in the theater, all right? So it is really good, y'all. I'm liking it so far. I was late to the party, but I'm here and I'm all in. If you were not into it, get into it too, y'all, okay? And let me know what you think. We also have something called The Baby. This is brand new. The first episode was last Sunday. This is also considered to be a comedy, but / horror, so they say, all right? And it's when a 38-year-old girl, Natasha, unexpectedly landed with a baby in her life, all right? What she wants dramatically implodes, okay, y'all? And this baby is controlling, manipulative, with violent powers, all right? And the baby twists into Natasha's life into a horror show, okay, basically. And then we Own the City, also coming to HBO, y'all, okay? This also started last week, Sunday. This is from the writers, creators, producers of The Wire, all right? Need I say any more? And it's actually the story of the rise and fall of the Baltimore police, gun trace force, and the corruption and moral collapse, okay, that befalls the American city, in which policies and drug prohibition and mass arrests were championed at the expense of actual police work, all right? This is also based, from a book. And so we have a lot of people in here, y'all. We got a lot of actors that's actually coming back from The Wire in here. And we have, some other really great actors. We have Woomy, who played in Loki, Luther, Lovecraft County. We got John Bernthal, who was the Punisher. We got McKinney Belcher, that was in FBI, Ozark, Chicago PD. We got Jamie Hector, who was in Paid in Full. He was also Marlo on The Wire. So I'm just gonna tell y'all, so far with the first episode, y'all, they got me, and I also have a review up for that one. If anybody is interested, you can check that out as well. And I'm going to end this off with 61st Street, okay? 61st Street is also a new series. It's on AMC. It's coming from producer Courtney B. Vance, all right? And executive producer Michael B. Jordan, all right? And this is about Moses Johnson, who is a promising high school, athlete with a bright future ahead of him. And all of a sudden, he gets accused of murdering a police officer during a drug bust going wrong. And baby, he gets swept up into that infamously corrupt Chicago criminal justice system. And Moses' case is taken up by none other than, a public defender, Franklin Roberts, who happens to be Courtney B. Vance, all right? And Franklin Roberts basically sees this as his chance to finally challenge the institution, of the criminal justice system. Okay, and we got some good actors in here as well. We got, of course, like I said, Courtney B. Vance. We got Audrey Ellis, okay, playing his wife Martha. We got Mark O'Brien from City on a Hill. We got Hart McConey from Law and Order, Criminal Minds. CSI, which a bunch of these actors, I mean, honey, if you ain't playing on Law and Order or the soaps with your start, then you might as well hang it up. I think everybody has had their time up there, right? And he also was on Monk. And then you have Adrienne Ward, who plays Mouse's mom, and she has been in Lovecraft County, Just Mercy, and I forget the other movie with Jamie Foxx when he had the powers on Project Power, I think it was on Netflix, okay? And so I wasn't as familiar with the guy that's playing Moses, but his name is Jocelyn Cove, and he played on Doctor Who. So if anybody is interested in that, again, that is 61st Street, and that started April 10th, 2022. So it's about 4 episodes of that up so far. Or 3 episodes of that up so far. I have a review up for that one too. If anybody's interested and you want more details, that one is with spoilers because I do not give spoilers up here. I give you guys the general synopsis. And then just a reminder to you all, of course, we have Ozark that's out now. I will be doing reviews on that because I did the first half, so I will do the second half. I'm just figuring out how I'm going to do that because I know everybody doesn't binge like me. I might do either 1 or 2 episodes at a time. I'll figure that out. And we also have Stranger Things coming May 27th. Just a reminder on that. And if you are Sistas fans, we are getting Sistas earlier than we were supposed to. It wasn't supposed to be till June 29th, but we are getting it June 1st, okay? So that is all I got for you guys today for this list. I hope you find something, okay, at least one thing on this list that you're interested in. If you do like it or even if you don't, come back, let me know, all right? Let's discuss. If you know anything I should be watching, please do tell me about it, okay? Put it all in the comments. Don't be shy. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you haven't seen any of my other What You Should Be Watching videos, check those out because if it's not something on this one that you like, it may be something on that one, okay, that you never saw before that is worth you checking it out. All right, guys? Till next time. Talk to you later. Toodaloo.